Thank you for watching Shirley's Temple. Please subscribe and turn on your notifications to find out when I'm dropping my next interview. Welcome to Shirley's Temple. We got my guy, Princeton Perez,
Whoa.
Mr. Papi Chulo.
Hey.
Let's go on Shirley's Temple, y'all. Yay!
Yeah. What's going on?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yo, Slim, you are all up on him, bro.
Big chillin'.
Yo,
How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm feeling good. It's been a good day. I've been looking forward to talking to you.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. How has your day been?
My day's been good. I have a record coming out in a couple of days, so I've just been getting ready for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, light
it up.
We gotta light it up. This is from Paletas. Wait, did you grow up eating paletas?
Yeah, of course. I'm from LA.
That part. This is inspired by the paletero,
Okay.
which is, you know, the Mexican dessert.
Listen, I know this.
They're best known for their 2-gram blunts. These are infused with live sugar and rolled in keef.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Shirley has given me the best gifts
That part.
for the past 5 years.
That part. Let's talk about it.
Especially your birthday party.
Oh, man. Thank you for pulling up. Real one. Being an only child growing up in Downey.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what did your mom do?
My mom was a nurse. My mom's still a nurse.
I love
but
that.
I grew up for the first really like 9 years with my mom, but then at 9 is when I joined the group. Maybe my most impressionable years. I was raised on tour, so even though I'm from Downey, I really was raised like on the road with the boys. You know?
Honestly, 9 years old blows my mind.
Yeah, I left the crib at 9 years old. I just left the house and I told my mom like I had auditioned and I made it. And I was a weird 9-year-old though. I wasn't really focused on like hanging out with friends. I was like, I need to get my life together at 9. By 13,
Where
I
did
need to
that
get it
come
together.
from?
You know what? I think being an only child and being with my mom and seeing how she was always hustling at a young age, I just was like, I need to get it quick for my mom, really. You
That's
know?
beautiful.
So I decided to be independent. But yeah, at 9, I was like ready to freaking like.
Right.
By 15, I need to have my life together. I was different. Yeah.
At age 3, you were doing auditions.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Was that mom like being like, hey?
It was mom. I used to watch NSYNC, you know, and all them like TRL. I just wanted to go on auditions, and my mom took me out to like LA. And I booked like a Gap commercial, a Skechers commercial.
Just off the rip?
Yeah, a McDonald's commercial. I would just be like in all these commercials just out there smiling at like 5 years old, yeah.
Do you have memories of those?
A vivid memory that I have is one time, I have like long slick hair now, but I used to have an afro. And I don't know who they got on set. They were like, she's going to give you a trim. And she shaved all my head off, like all my hair off. And I didn't know what to say. I'm like 8 years old. Like, it looks great. That's like a big memory that I do remember.
Wait, why did they?
I don't really know. But they like shaved all my hair off. I remember that being like, you know what? This is too much.
I would cry. I think kids cry at that age when they have to get their hair.
I was just like ready to be in front of the camera and get a bag. So I was like, you shave my head. It's all good. Let's just get it going. Yeah. Would you have done it at like 8 years old, going on commercials? I feel like you could.
For sure. I can't remember when I was 8. That's so young to me.
Really?
I think it's childhood trauma that I blocked out. But I want to talk about this lit moment. You guys, he's in the Gym Class Heroes Cupid's Chokehold music video and cover art, right?
Yeah.
Because I used to fucking go to Vans Warped Tour. I was
yeah.
into Gym Class Heroes was like so big.
Yeah.
How old were you for that?
Probably like 10 years old.
Oh my gosh.
I remember I was dancing and Travis McCoy, the lead singer of Gym Class Heroes, they needed someone that looked like him.
Oh.
Yeah, they needed somebody that looked like a smaller version of him. And we kind of resembled at the time. We had the curly hair, and I think that was the only thing. But I do remember auditioning and him saying that I booked it, and it was like my first music video. And then he just kept me for like 3 more music videos. Actually, the Cupid's Chokehold is what my manager at the time saw. And she's the one who asked me to audition for the group from that music video.
That's crazy.
So shout out to Gym Class Heroes for...
Yo.
Yeah.
Do you remember that day?
Yes.
What was that like?
I was a Cupid and they like got like a drape from the closet.
Right.
And just like wrapped it around me and was like, go dance. I was like, let's go.
Are you like nervous at that point or no?
I'm nervous, but in my mind, I'm like, let's go. Like my career is starting. Like this is what
Awesome.
And also too, I was like, I wanted to show everyone up at school, like what I was doing, like, at like,
right.
I just wanted to tell them like I was on set doing things. So it was fun. I loved it. It really started like my career in a cool way because of that music video.
I have a trivia question for you. Which celebrity is not a Taurus?
Oh, I know this already.
Do you?
Yeah, because I know the 3 that are Taurus.
Oh, okay.
It's Gaga. Yeah, yeah. What sign are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, you're an earth sign like me. Okay.
What does that mean, y'all? I'm so not into like.
not?
I mean, I should be.
What's everybody's sign in here? Just real quick.
There's earth, water, and what?
Fire.
And
Air.
Oh, okay, so there is 4 elements.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really educated on all of them. I'm lying. I'm trying to act like I don't care, but I actually know a lot about all of them.
Right.
Capricorn, I'm an earth sign. You're earth sign. We're grounded. We're cool. Do you know your rising and your moon?
What is that?
Your rising is like how you come off to people, like how people would perceive you as, right? But your moon is how you like internalize your problems, how you really are. Like I'm a Taurus. My rising is Leo. What's wrong with that? If you thought that was bad, my moon is Gemini. Yeah.
Yo.
I'm a Gemini moon as well, though.
It's cool. It's cool.
Hey.
It's cool. We need to figure yours out because
Yeah.
I'll explain. I would think your rising is Leo too.
What do you know about Capricorns?
Well, my god sister Belen is a Capricorn.
Okay.
We get along. You guys work very, very, very hard. You guys always maintain a job. You guys are pretty level-headed, right? Am I correct? Are you pretty level-headed?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're level-headed, right? Like just very balanced in life.
My bipolar ass. I don't know about that.
Capricorns are cool.
Okay.
Capricorns are cool. Tauruses are just so cool.
Wait, are you saying you're the best sign?
Is there anyone else a Taurus in here? No one.
Oh, you ain't got no backup. Wait, he wasn't proud though. He was like,
Right, he said.
I'm chilling.
He said, we're cool, we're cool,
Pisces
yeah.
is the best sign.
Well, are you a Pisces?
Yeah.
Pisces
Yeah.
are cool.
They get along with everybody.
Are there any Virgos in here? Virgos are a good sign. I wish I was a Virgo.
So why do you wish you were a Virgo?
I use this example. Like if you gave a Virgo and a Taurus $1,000 on Monday, right? And said you have 1 week to spend it. As a Taurus, I'm just gonna spend it that day. I know what I want. And I'll probably regret it later. A Virgo is gonna think about it and like see how they can split it and they'll wait till the last day and make the best. And as a Taurus, I'm just like, and I wish I had a little more Virgo in me with my life.
Interesting.
Like I'm very spontaneous. I need to relax.
This is from Fruits and Veggies. We got you some nice little 8s.
This is for Lynn and me.
Oh, so
I
cute.
do not want the dog to move at all, y'all. Don't do anything that makes
Yo,
this dog
thank
move.
you. I can't bring sad dog stories on the Shirley Sample. I need to stop. Sorry.
No, we could talk about it. Yeah, it's like it's been.
This fool let a dog drown.
No, I didn't let nothing happen. Hold up.
I'm sorry.
This is what happened.
Okay. How long did you have the dog?
For like 2 months. Here's the thing.
2 months.
I was going on the road. And I'm an only child, and I felt like I needed to get my mom a dog, so she could have like a companion while I'm gone, because, that's like my best friend. So I get her this Yorkie, teacup Yorkie, like it weighed a pound, named it Hendrick, and I leave, give her the dog. It's like the day I got back, I don't know if I was jet lagged or something, I left the door open. And Hendrix ran out. Now listen, we have another dog named Beans.
Shit.
Mexicans naming our dog Beans. And we had a gate around the pool and Beans could like jump in and swim. I guess Hendrix thought that he can do what Beans was doing and jumped in as well. And Hendrix, passed away. That was traumatic. That was like 15 years ago though. Okay.
But I didn't know you had another dog. Okay, I thought that was your first dog.
No, we had another dog.
Oh, okay,
we still
okay.
have Beans.
Okay.
Beans is still here. 15, almost 15, deaf, still...
Deaf? Oh my god.
Still kicking. And my family tried to put him down last week. Like they had everybody ready and I took him for his last walk.
Oh my god.
Just for them to go and be like, we changed our mind. I was just like, guys, this is not good.
Yo, that is so funny.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Beans is still here, by the way. He's still just here kicking. Yeah. Shout out to Beans. He's been through a lot. How old is Slim first? Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. He's 4.5, I think.
Oh,
I got him during the pandemic. I hope so, man. I feel like Shih Tzus are a really good breed because he doesn't shed and he's hypoallergenic.
Oh, perfect.
So it's like, those are like the annoying dog thingies. Yeah.
You're trying to make every excuse. Actually, he's the best dog to ever exist.
Right,
He
the
will never
best breed
pass
you
away.
could ever have. So you're 9 years old
Yeah.
and you move into this house
Yeah.
where they train you. How brutal was
That sounds crazy, by the way.
it? Boot camp for what?
It was
2
boot camp.
years?
The team that put
In the same house that they developed B2K.
B2K, yeah. So
That's
they
crazy.
really just gave us the same boot camp techniques. Like we literally spent 6 months to a year just learning how to spin as a group, like real boot camp. We didn't
Learning
really
how to spin?
Yeah, like spin as a group when we're doing choreography. We want to turn and land at the same time. They really were just preparing us to be on at any time. So by the time we were able to get out that garage and go to the world, we were ready to sing for anybody, dance for anybody. on any size stage. So we were just prepared, you know?
That's insane to me. How long were your days? Like, was it all day? Like every day?
Yeah, all day, every day. We were homeschooled. We were our best friends.
Oh, that's cute.
And all we did was like do school and rehearse, do school and rehearse, do school and rehearse. We weren't allowed to have social media. So we would be on tours, sold out tours, and not have no social media.
Okay, that's wild, because I saw you didn't even know y'all dropped a song at one time.
Yeah.
Y'all, imagine being in a huge boy band and you don't even know your song's out because you're living in this house and they like shelter you from the outside world.
In a way, it was good to an extent because it really kept us away from a lot of stuff.
That's true.
we
And
could've
I
gotten caught
honestly
up
feel
in.
like you are very humble and you're a good person. You see a lot of child actors or children in the entertainment industry. They're in it so young that it affects their mental state now, and they're struggling.
Yeah, and I've seen it happen with people around me and friends of mine. It's just, I honestly credit my family.
Okay, I love that.
Because I do come from a very Hispanic Mexican family, and they weren't really watching a lot of what Mindless Behavior was on. We were on a lot of like urban black TV, which is like I'm so thankful for. But my cousins, my nana, my papa, they weren't really familiar to watching like 106 in Park or BET Awards. So me coming home, I remember my nana was like, "How's your little dance crew?" I'm like, "Nana, you don't even know." Like, you know what I mean? Like, so going home to that and them just treating me like, well, how anyone should be treated, like human.
That's dope.
That really kept me like sane, I think.
Yeah.
You know? Also, too, I was dealing with like Hendrix and Beats. Like, that's enough trauma that I have to deal with.
Where are those members in the group?
No, those are the dogs.
I was like, wait. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I was like, wait.
I think also too, us being sheltered was good to an extent because there was a lot that we didn't see.
Yeah,
that we probably should have never seen.
So how often were you able to see your family?
During the boot camp days, it was very rare. Like, we had maybe like 5 minutes a day to speak to our families. So be like, we're good, we're healthy, great.
I think you said that you didn't even celebrate birthdays?
I mean, we celebrated birthdays, but they weren't like cake and
not like
presents.
the day off type shit.
It was more like they would take us out and do fun things. So it was really fun. I'm really thankful that we had that discipline because it really lasted for me, like,
that's
into
awesome.
my life.
Because I saw you couldn't dye your hair. Was there anything else you couldn't do?
I get tattoos.
Do you have any?
I don't have any tattoos. But I'm kind of happy I did because I remember I wanted at a time like a Jack Skellington on my arm.
Yeah.
With an afro and a joint. Like, I don't know what I was going through, but you could not have told me that was not the flyest thing. I look back now like, thank God I didn't.
It's funny because I'm always like, why don't you have tattoos? But I kind of like that, the clean look.
My mom wants to get a matching tattoo with me though.
Oh, that's cute. What would you guys get?
For my mom to mention that she wants a tattoo, that's rare. So I want to take her up on it. But she says she wants to get something on her hands where when we hold hands, it forms something. I just don't remember the last time me and my mom held hands. So that's going to be I'm like, sure, we're going to have to show her, but knowing me, I'm most likely will get like a portrait of my mom's face, like for people to see. You know,
that's beautiful.
I get that with Hendrix, the dog, next to it.
How proud is moms?
My mom is just happy that I'm happy and I'm healthy and I'm
for sure.
You know, like a good young gentleman, I think.
For sure.
I hope.
Talk about the studio sessions with Jermaine Dupri and when that happened and DJ Khaled, right?
During the pandemic, I was supposed to go out to Atlanta to record with a production company. And with Block, shout out to Block. And the pandemic happened and no one was flying. So I ended up living in Atlanta for the rest of the year. And I don't know how Jermaine came in the picture. It was definitely through Block. And we just were there, me, him, and his engineer for like 3 months recording music. It was the craziest experience. One of the craziest experiences of my life in the best way.
Yeah.
Like just him, like Usher FaceTiming him in the middle of sessions and just like him, just hearing his conversations and how he like handles his business. And, like his studio, So Def, and all the plaques, and it's just you're sitting there like
legendary moments, bro.
Also, too, this was like in the middle of the pandemic, so nobody was on the streets. It really felt like I was in a whole different world.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, sure. I love Usher.
Yeah,
what? I love Usher. So
who doesn't love Usher?
You know what I mean? What's your favorite Usher record?
I just think of Boot Up, but I don't know all of them. What's yours?
That's my favorite Usher record.
I still want to see a Chris Brown versus Usher versus.
Ooh,
that'd be good. Like Chris Brown's fly.
Usher too though.
Usher and Chris Brown could do really good.
Usher came out first.
I'm thinking of the one with Lil Jon.
Was it upbeat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even though my favorite Usher record, I'm just gonna say like
Bad Girl is mine.
Yeah,
Confession?
I think I'll be your groovy baby. You are my superstar.
Hey, okay.
I'll do that.
I love it. We're going to do a trivia question. What color is said to be lucky for a Taurus?
I'm going to say green.
Yes,
Oh,
good job.
shoot.
Look at you, Taurus.
Wait, you really are about to
This is
send me
from
home with a bunch
Pixie
of stuff?
Dust. Shout out to Pixie Dust Brands. If you want to open it, these are the fucking most fire vapes on the market. They're made with live resin and diamonds. Look at that.
Why are you giving me all of
Yeah.
this?
Wait, you want to hit a vape?
I'm about to pack these up and give some to family for Christmas. That's what I'm about to
Yo,
do.
I love it. Those are pre-rolls. Let's go.
Bye. I can't wait to pack these up and give to family for Christmas. Merry Christmas to all my cousins.
I'm crying. Willow Smith told you about Instagram?
Willow did tell us about Instagram.
Tell me that story.
I think this was during the time where she put out With My Hair.
No way. That was like the prime.
Yeah, because at the same time, that's when the group had first came out. So
Oh.
she kind of like introduced us to like social media because like I said, we didn't have phones.
So you didn't have to worry about like anything about pushing yourself. Like you literally had people do that for you. That's
Yeah, we didn't even know really what
What is that
Instagram
look?
was. Like they just would always record us and be like behind the scenes, but it was really social media posts.
It's so interesting because you hear now about people in K-pop thing.
Mm-hmm.
They fly them across the world just to do training.
Oh, boot camp, yeah.
Yeah, and
that's why they're kind of low key, so really not low key, high key, really good at
Fucking lit.
performance. Yeah, they're really good. I don't know. It's just artist development is real. You know, it's no different than making sure everything's prepared before you like interview somebody and get it.
Yo,
you know.
it'd be a mess out here.
But I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. We're good. The vibes are lit.
Vibes are lit.
How was it when you went solo?
I wasn't even trying to go solo, to be honest.
What happened?
I was that kid that definitely was like
We got this.
we got this forever for the rest of our lives.
I love
And
it
then,
because
of
you're
course,
optimistic.
Very too optimistic. Maybe naive.
I need that.
She does not believe in herself, but she needs to because she is. The
I have
shit.
anxiety over the stupidest shit.
Before I tell you about the Gord solo, tell me the craziest thing you ever got anxiety about.
Honestly, I used to get anxiety about driving off a cliff, going up crazy like hills.
That's valid.
That's so terrifying.
That's pretty valid.
That's understandable.
Yeah,
That's understandable. I always think that when I drive past a railroad
Yeah.
track, I think an invisible train is gonna hit me. Every
Oh
single
my
time.
gosh.
So, I know that would be my 13th reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
But going solo,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I wasn't really trying to go solo. I think when you're in a group by yourself, every member kind of left and did their own thing. I just found myself wanting to make music, and it took me a while to kind of get my sound together. Now the music that I make, I incorporate Spanish. I wasn't really sure if my fans were gonna like mess around with me. Some of my culture, Mindless was like an urban group, so I have a beautiful black fans, and I wasn't sure if they were even gonna understand like my
Interesting.
culture in a way. So now that I'm incorporating it, they get it completely, and it makes me
No
happy. Yeah.
way. And that's like who you are and like,
I want to play You Light It Up. It's pretty good.
oh yeah, let's talk about Light It Up. New single. Can you talk about what inspired this? Is it some toxic relationships?
Yeah.
Shit.
I was in the studio and I started humming the melody, and I hit up my best friend, Genius Mike River, and I said, yo, I think love is like a drug. Like, think about it. It's like weed. When you first try it, it's amazing and it's great and it's the best high of your life. And then eventually you start getting used to the high, and then you're chasing like another high, and then
That is
you're
toxic.
dependent. It's like a relationship. So we wrote it, and yeah, we did it, and it sounds pretty fire.
Was it about a certain girl?
There was someone else in the studio that was also writing. It was from their perspective as well. I don't want to put their business out like that.
Yeah.
But that's the benefit of having toxic friends, is they give you toxic stuff to write about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you ever have stuff you want to like tell me, I'll write a song about it. Let me know.
I will. Yeah. I'm like,
I'll write you a record about getting anxiety about driving off a cliff.
no, let's not manifest that.
It's about it not happening.
That part. Wait, do you struggle with anxiety?
Yeah, I think anxiety is something that I feel like everyone kind of has. We all have had those moments where our mind is just racing and you don't really know why.
Right.
Over the smallest stuff.
Right.
And then you don't even check yourself, because once you realize it's not really what it is, you just move on and you don't even like fathom that. I just was having anxiety over the dumbest thing.
Yeah, that's a great perspective.
But when you dress like that, you don't need to have anxiety.
Oh
Anxiety
man,
should be
thank
scared
you,
of
sis. Oh, thank you.
Anxiety
Thank
should be
you.
scared of you.
Shirley's Temple has a focus on mental health. How are you doing? How is everything?
I've been in a really good mental state. I'm having like...
Clap it up, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's go. Love it.
I've been feeling good. You know what? Like, I'm from LA. I like the sun. I like the beach. So I was kind of anticipating going into this fall season because, seasonal depression is real. I'm not sure if I've ever dealt with it, but I know a lot of people do. So I've been very intentional like this fall season. Like I'm going out with friends,
Yes.
cousins that I never used to hang out with.
I
Now
love
I'm reaching
that.
out. I'm like, just really going above and beyond to make memories. And I'm having some really good memories.
My first guest, her name is Nilla All-In. She's a content creator. She does music as well. She said a quote and she was like, so many people are focused on blowing up. I'm focused on living life.
Yeah.
And that just stuck with me so hard.
I think that's what changed my life. I was trying to make music after Mindless, and it wasn't hitting. Like nothing was hitting.
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine was like, well, what are you writing about? And I was just writing about tour and writing about, they're like,
Really?
you're 20 years old, you've never been on a
right.
date.
Experience life.
You never went to high school because you were homeschooled. You don't really have any friends that you grew up with. It's only industry friends. Like, you need to go live life. So I took a year off. Like, I was like, I need to get my heart broken. I need to make some song. I need to go have fun. I need to go out. And then I woke up like, ooh.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the business because that's enough. Yeah, so I think living life is very important. And I was trying to stray away from it. Because, as an industry kid, they always teach you, like, be a star, be a superstar. You're not normal. You're not like everyone else.
Yeah.
You actually need those experiences. You need to go out and go on a couple dates and go to, out with your friends and get drunk. And,
For sure.
And just do things that are memorable. And once I started doing that, I started, like, really being like, oh, I have stuff to write about.
That's beautiful. Any crazy shit happen?
I was at like a game night and everybody was making treats and I've never tried like an edible or nothing like that. Like no one taught me none of that. I to this day think I still took one and I was just like, it was like a brownie or something. And I just was like, this is why I don't hang out with nobody. I started freaking out. I'm like, I didn't write a song about that. I didn't really want to relive that.
Yeah. The edible ODs be the worst because you be in your head like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's like you don't want to eat a brownie no more or a cookie.
Right.
You're just like, Jesus Christ.
I know you like sunsets.
I love sunsets.
Let's talk about it.
I love a sunset. Don't you love a sunset?
I do love, I love a sunset. I love water. I think I like water more than sunsets.
Really?
I feel like water
What
brings
kind of
me
water?
more peace.
Like ocean?
Yeah.
Lake?
I like sunsets on the water.
Oh, that's a go. Yo, Malibu.
Hey.
Recently was in Malibu and experienced the sunset and was like, I literally looked up how much the Airbnb cost to live there.
On my Instagram, if one of my highlights is called God, and I've been like documenting sunsets since I was like 21.
Oh my gosh,
It's like
love
100 pictures of
that.
like crazy sunsets around the world. You should check it out. It's pretty fun.
Wait, that's awesome.
Where's your favorite one?
Honestly, Malibu has some really good sunsets around this time of the year though. October, November, December. What? The sunsets are crazy, but you have to like drive deep down, like you're trying to run away from California type, and you'll catch it.
Yeah.
Even though the sunset's like at freaking 3 p.m.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not sure what's happening, but
Do you have a favorite place to hike out here?
I used to really like hiking, and then I saw this one movie.
Oh no.
What movie?
I forgot what it was, but the dude got kidnapped hiking, and that was the last time I went kidnapping. I swear.
Are
Like,
you hiking?
so I haven't gone hiking in a cool minute. I saw the movie, and I'm such like a nature guy. I'm a Taurus. I'm an Earth sign.
No, they're laughing because you said you went kidnapping.
I mean, not kidnapping. No. Not kidnapping. I did not go kidnapping. I think it's pretty clear. There's nothing I could kidnap other than Slim. Because,
Yeah.
but yeah, I saw that, and I said, you know what? I think I'm good off the
Yo, a
hike.
scary movie. I had to stop watching those.
I think I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay in my car, go see a sunset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that. But I used to go hiking all the time.
Right.
Like I would just drive to San Diego by myself.
Really?
Phone dead, no gas, nothing to eat,
Yeah.
just out hiking. Now I'm like, you know what?
You living on the wild side.
Yeah.
Have you done Potato Chip Rock? It's a hike in San Diego.
Potato Chip Rock in San Diego?
Yeah, damn.
I have family out there. I'll go.
It's hard. That's what I was gonna say. It was a really hard hike. I literally had to stop. I was like huffing and puffing. I was like, shit, this shit's
We need
crazy.
to go hiking. We should go hiking.
Yo, we should.
I actually know one in Pasadena that's really good.
I just went to Eaton Canyon.
That's what I was talking about.
That's the one I heard of that.
That one's good. That's the one that I stopped going to because of the movie. Because you get lost. I've gotten lost.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro, there were so many people there, and we went on a Sunday, and I heard there's always people there. It's so busy.
It's pretty lit.
But I didn't know there was a waterfall in LA. But yeah, I want something harder. I need like a workout when I go hiking.
You're trying to go hiking and work out?
Like Runyon Canyon. Y'all do Runyon?
Yeah, I ran that.
Bro, you ran it? But I go up. You go up, right?
Well, either way you go, you gotta go up.
You gotta go up.
I go up the hill.
She's
so-
like, I just park,
Yeah.
I pray, and I bounce. But
Have you been to Wisdom Tree?
That's a good one.
In Griffin Park?
Griffith Park is easy as fuck.
No, it's not that one. That's what I'm saying.
look at,
Yeah. Who's considered the biggest boy band of all time?
I'm going to say the Beatles.
You think it's the Beatles. It was actually Backstreet Boys. who you've opened for.
But I would say Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, they definitely brought like this pandemonium.
Yeah.
Like they had, well, so did the Beatles though. They would get off the plane and girls were fainting. So I don't know.
What about Mindless Behavior? What was that like?
We had crazy experiences with like fans like sneaking into our hotel rooms and
Bro,
stuff.
someone snuck onto your tour bus.
Yeah.
Y'all, imagine, how far did you get?
We went to the next state.
And a fan was on the tour bus.
She was able to get in our room under our bed. Like, for real. Like, it's.
And how did you react to that? That's terrifying.
I usually laugh in uncomfortable situations. So I was really just laughing.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Like, this is not.
That's great that you have
this is too-
laughter as a
I
mechanism.
But you know what? Like, I would say MB fans are fun and they're crazy and they're love, but they're very much sure of themselves. There's been a lot of times where I was like, put your hands up. I tried to stage dive and no one caught me. Like, no one even attempted to try to be like,
How do you react in those moments? I'm sure your team was like, what? Like,
I wasn't a bad kid, but I was very much a like, if you tell me to go left, I'm gonna go right just
Right.
because you told me to go left type of kid. Like,
that's dope though.
yeah, I was very
I
much
fuck with
like,
that.
my mom loves me and I'm a good kid. Like, I'm gonna get any, I was just like a little a-hole in little ways like that. So whenever they would say, guys, the stage is different today, don't jump in the audience. Because we would just run in the audience sometimes. Don't jump. I would be like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a stage dive tonight. And then I'm walking off like,
Why
my hip
your fans
dislocated. Like, oh.
Why are your fans not catch you?
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Because also, too, when I look back on it, I wasn't Lenny Kravitz. Like, these were 8-year-old girls trying to catch myself.
Oh my God.
I'm like, hands up. Their parents were like,
Yo,
we're moving.
I need video of that.
There's a video of me on stage with my neck burst. I thought at least they'd
And
be
then
able to
knowing
make me.
you probably just pushed through the pain and just rehearsed anyways.
Well, I had no choice. They were like,
Oh.
okay, you want to be done? Well, you have a neck brace on? Well, go do the choreography with the neck brace. So I remember, I think there's a video on
Oh
YouTube.
my God.
Full choreography, like, yeah. It's hilarious.
Were you struggling in that moment or no?
That was a pretty tough tour. We
Yeah.
were breaking a lot of bones. One of the group members in rehearsal broke an arm. Like, we were really just going through it. Now that I'm 28,
Right.
I'm going to keep myself on stage. And
Right.
Just, yeah, keep it
That's
cool.
funny. What do you miss most from that experience?
I don't really know what I miss the most. I would say the fans, but the fans are there. Like, I
Right.
talk to them all the time. So
That's dope. Did you have any live TV moments?
I think the craziest thing that's ever happened on stage was Obama invited the boys to perform at the White House. And
That's lit.
Sasha and Malia were like Miles fans. And
Oh.
they invited us to perform. And I remember we had maybe a 20-minute set, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
First 3 minutes in front of Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, one of my group members like pants just ripped open. And he ran off stage, and I just was like, this. But you know what?
Oh my gosh.
But because of the boot camp that we had, we were so trained to know, like, when one member leaves, we know how to switch choreography and get back like nothing happened. So no one noticed, but we were so, like, trained to be like, when he leaves, this is what happens. When I leave, like, you never know. But I do remember in our Indians, our manager was like, get off the stage, get off the stage, get off the stage right now. That's probably the craziest thing that's happened.
Wait, she told him to get off the stage because the pants ripped?
Yeah, we're at the White House.
Was he okay?
I don't think so. He did come back on stage. I don't know what they did,
Oh,
but
okay.
we were able to finish the performance. But
Yo,
yeah.
that's terrifying.
Stuff like that happens, yeah. I feel like there were a list of things that I wanted to knock off that I
Yeah.
did with the group
Yeah.
that I wanted to do by myself, like interviews I want to do by myself, photo
Yeah.
shoots, studio, creative direction. And the one thing I've yet to do is perform by myself, which is funny because that's like the main thing that I love.
Right.
But I'm just getting it together.
Right.
It's going to be good. I'm kind of just taking what I took from Mindless and now I have my own team to be like, okay, this is how I kind of want to run things. Like,
Fire.
just kind
Yeah.
of figuring everything out. Because artist development is so much more than just rehearsing. It's like,
Yeah.
who are you as an artist? What do you want to say? Like, just all those little knickknacks that you want to just make sure are secure before you go to the world because then people want to like break it apart.
Now as an adult and having to do it as an independent artist, like I'm gonna give kudos to you because that's
Appreciate it.
you got to do everything your own. You got to pay your team. Like
Yeah.
you're investing in your own.
Shout out to our parents for always installing in us to just treat people so nice because a lot of the people that have worked with me now, even for free, is really because we were so humble as young kids. We were with a lot of good people in this industry and they remembered how nice we were. So even now they're just like, I'll just help off the riff because you were just so humble as young kids. So shout out to our
That's
parents
dope.
for keeping us sane.
Are you in a relationship?
Single.
Hey.
Now I understand how when artists immerse themselves into like their work and they really don't think about anything else. I used to think sometimes artists would say that to come off like they're so creative. Like but no, that's real. When you're really passionate about something and you are so submerged, you really forget. Like 5 days have gone by and I've yet to even have a good meal because I'm so in this.
Yeah.
And I'm having weeks like that, and I'm really liking this creative hustle I'm in. So I don't really have time to entertain.
I think DDG recently said that, right? He said relationships hinder the career.
I feel like when it's time, you know? Also, too, like, I've been on a couple of dates, and I'm starting to even figure out who I am in a relationship. Like, I need to figure out
What's been your longest relationship?
I'm going to say maybe almost 2 years.
Okay.
Not too crazy.
Yeah. Were you in love?
100%. I met somebody recently that you brought that up that's my age, 28, and they were in a relationship for like almost 15 years. It was a girl, and like it was her first love. And I'm like, that is
crazy.
That's pretty. Or like my grandparents.
Right.
Who've been together for 50 years.
Wow, that's a blessing. Shit.
I mean, they know each other like every single day. So shout out to Nana and Papa.
Oh, that's so cute.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's like your ideal date?
Honestly, I used to love the movies. Dinner at a vegan restaurant, go to the movies.
Sick.
And then
smoking
throughout. But also going to the beach or nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't done that a lot. That's why I didn't think about it. But what about you?
My ideal date would be like an amusement park.
That's fun. Where you don't have to wait in lines though.
100%. Like just go to the amusement park, get some churros, have a good time.
Right.
You know, get some drinks, go on rides. Yeah, I'm such a kid at heart. I like to do that type of stuff. Like,
so let me ask you this. Being someone that has been a superstar, like, are you okay waiting in lines?
Yeah, why wouldn't? But also too, see, I'm different. I'm 100% the guy that like, if we're on a plane and I'm sitting next to you, I'm like, how's your day? What's going on? What's your zodiac sign? What's your social security number? So I usually take that in the line. I'm like, so I'm not really the person to really be like, you know, I'm such a people's person.
That is so good.
I love asking questions, as you can tell. Like by the end of that line, I know everybody's emotional trigger. I
probably like talking to you because I'm in line like, fuck this shit. Why am I waiting in line right now? Okay, cool. Someone cool's talking. That's fine.
Nah, I'm like playing games.
That's so good.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
So you don't need no fast pass at Disneyland.
Need is a strong word. Want?
Yeah, right.
I'm going to want one. Do I need it? Probably.
What's your favorite amusement park out here?
Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm from like Downey. Out there. So
how far is that?
Maybe like 15 minutes.
Oh, shit, okay.
And I have a pass, so I would just go at night and just like go see the fireworks by myself. Like just
pull up.
Yeah. See, I can go to Disneyland because no one's going to kidnap me at Disneyland. No one's about to come get me at Disneyland.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just go to Disneyland. I'll go all the time.
That's a vibe.
A vibe, you know what I mean?
I feel like the parking is so much.
I know a spot. I know all the good spots. They won't charge you.
Oh, what's your favorite movie you've done?
I've only done 2 small little ones, but I'm auditioning for a big one right now.
Oh, shit. Let's talk about it.
My dream is to really, if someone gives me the opportunity to play Prince in a movie.
Oh my gosh.
I think I could like give something. So I'm manifesting that. Maybe.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was on a show recently and the guy next to me kept talking about how Prince is the GOAT.
Prince is the GOAT.
Man.
Come on. He's a Gemini.
Over Michael Jackson?
Whoa, Shirley.
Yeah. I was with Elijah Blake. Do you know him? He's a singer.
Yeah. Talented.
Yes. He was saying how Prince wrote everything. And, you know,
I believe it.
That's admirable.
And played like 20 instruments.
Yeah, all the instruments. That's crazy.
I want to learn how to play instruments.
You don't play any?
I don't. I went through this phase where I bought a guitar. I was about 17 years old and I said, this is my calling. This is my calling. Like, it's there for me. I think I played about 2 times and it's been in my closet. I'm going to bring it back out. I know one song.
I hate when that happens.
You talk about being impatient. You know how much patience you need to have to like learn to...
Bro, I played piano for like 10 years and I probably couldn't play a song right now.
What?
I know, that's crazy. My mom put me in lessons at 5 years old.
That's lit.
Well, I got my music theory certificate. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I like failed the first time. Like piano was hard for me. And I remember being on stage at recitals having so much anxiety that I would forget the song. Like memorization was really hard for me.
But I feel like maybe if you try, it's like riding a bike. You'll just...
keep going.
Watch, you press one note and you're playing Mozart.
How the fuck did you memorize every note, every fucking dance move?
Of what?
Just like in the boy band.
I really appreciate you saying that because when it comes to dancing, like catching on a choreography is like my strongest suit. I can learn a routine in 5 minutes.
Can you teach me how to dance?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
Keep going.
I always thought like to be considered a real dancer, you need to learn how to freestyle, play the music. And I've always been the type to watch a routine 2 times and I know it. But it's
You're
because as a
lying.
kid, I would just watch in sync and just see the routines. It even got to the point in the group where sometimes I will learn the routine and then just like teach the rest of the boys like, okay, let's all just.
That's awesome.
You know, that's happened maybe like once. I don't know why I brought that up.
No, that's awesome though. Have you ever thought about teaching dance classes? Or is that not something that you care?
Maybe.
I mean,
don't know.
shit.
Maybe. But I need to think of the choreography. Maybe. I don't know.
That could be fun.
If you come to class, I'll teach you.
Yo, I'm so uncoordinated, bro.
Let's go.
I
Come
took
on.
a
I'll teach you
beginning
something right now.
Right now?
Yeah, I'll teach you a quick little 2-step. You know that's my party trick.
Wait.
I'm not gonna name the artist because I don't even want to put it out there. But there's one artist in this world. You could play any song. Any version, the long version, the short version, the stage version, the performance version, and I know every routine. That's my like party trick.
Can you guess which one?
Yeah, you guys guess in the comments. Be nice.
You don't even have to practice it. You just look at it and it's like soaks in you. Jeez.
Or sometimes I'll watch a routine and then I'll take what they did, but I just do this at the gym and I'll like create a different routine in my head.
Okay.
And then sometimes when I watch them perform, I'm like, that's not the routine. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's not the one that I made up.
Wait, that's hilarious. How often you be at the gym?
Do you not see these?
Hey, let's go. Yeah.
I want to say every day, but that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm a cardio fanatic,
Oh,
so
okay.
I need to relax.
Yeah.
I'm running like it's my last day. And then by the time I'm running, I'm like looking at a weight like, I'll be back tomorrow.
That was my problem, Princeton. That's so funny you say that, bro. To me, like it was like if I could get a cardio sweat in, I worked out. When in reality, I needed to get stronger.
I love running. And then
I don't run anymore.
I think that comes from the boot camp too, because they would have us run and sing. So
my God, that's a different level of breathing. Holy shit.
But I'm not doing that at my gym. I've done that before, and they're looking at me like,
yeah.
I'm over here like belted out on the treadmill.
Yo, that is so good.
Yeah, but I'm trying to switch it up. I want to do different things.
How fast are you running on the treadmill?
I can go about 4.8.
Oh my gosh.
For an hour.
No.
Yeah, but see, I'm so embarrassed to say this, but it's the truth. I just hurt my knee, and I just feel like once you start hurting your knees, it's kind of downhill from that.
Yo, for
But I just hurt my knee about 3 weeks ago, and like it's even hard to like freaking jog right now.
That's
But once I'm back,
for sure. You ever done a half marathon or anything?
no, but I want to do that.
You should. I feel
wanna
like it's
do
a
that
good bucket
so
list thing.
badly.
Yeah, they have them in LA all the time.
If I wasn't an artist, I'd probably want to be in track or a talk show host. Those are my 2 things.
Oh wait, let's manifest this. Let's
I
go.
think I could be a good talk show.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm interviewing you.
Right.
Just kidding.
Do you ever want to do your own podcast type shit?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if people want to hear me talk.
I mean, you're gonna be a talk show host. They gonna,
You're right.
you know.
I just like, you know what it is? I just love to learn about people.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Kind of like
same
being in the
way.
line and like waiting. I just love to ask people questions.
I'm not
That's
gonna
it.
lie, that's probably my favorite part of my job when I do interview artists, especially because I'm so inspired by where they've come from and where they are now, that being able to like know their story and being able to tell the story because it shows other people that they can do it too. Like this shit is attainable. Like if you really want it, you can do it.
Yeah.
So being able to hear the grind that they went to, some people like been through it.
Look at you. You went from freaking Mozart pianist to...
Yo, yeah, right. I wish I was good at piano, but hey,
pianist.
I think it did give me my love for music, maybe. You know,
So-
I got a little music note right here.
And everyone knows Shirley. Everyone that makes some good music.
Thank
knows
you.
Shirley.
I appreciate you.
And we love you.
Heart. What are you most excited for?
Yeah, I'm excited to drop Light It Up. Also, too, I created, directed the single cover, and I like it.
That's dope.
The last 2, I've only put out 2 other songs, and they were so last minute that I just picked a picture. This is the first time I got to get a photographer, get a studio, think of a concept, edited the way I want, like all from my brain, and it's fly.
That's dope.
Let me show it to you.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. That's, oh my gosh,
Hence
yes.
why I'm holding this in my mouth and all
Right.
that.
Oh my, and I was about to ask why you're holding a match in your mouth. That is so perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'll show you guys after. It's pretty fly.
Yeah, that's
I like
dope.
it. I'm excited for people.
Yo, that's
to see it.
scary. Don't light yourself on fire.
I won't. I got you.
We gotta end with the Temple 10. You ready?
I'm ready.
Favorite emoji?
Favorite emoji is the fire heart.
Oh, I like that one.
Or the like holding hands.
Oh, I like that one
think
too.
That one's good, yeah.
Favorite munchies?
Favorite munchies is hot Cheetos. Or just a jar of peanut butter.
Yo, I love peanut butter. butter. Like
Any kind, like just a jar
Bro.
of peanut butter, and I'm Gucci.
I love peanut butter. Wait, creamy or crunchy?
Creamy.
Last thing you Googled.
Last thing I Googled was Juandissimo. Have you guys ever seen Fairly Odd
I'm about to
Parents?
say, yeah, very odd.
Yeah, my little cousin. This is why being humbled by your little 10-year-old cousins is just the best. They said, you look like Juandissimo for Fairly Odd Parents. I said, who's Juandissimo?
Hey, you low key.
Oh my god!
Hey, if they make a live action, you better.
Oh my gosh!
Juandissimo was getting wanted together, yo. Yeah, so they said I
That
look
is
like
so
Juandissimo.
good. Please tell me you're doing this for Halloween one year.
I was Michael Jackson this year,
Oh
actually.
my! Oh yeah, that's lit. That's
And
lit.
Strawberry Bud.
The guy who does
Oh, yeah.
That's good too. Damn, you're good.
I don't know. Listen, ever since this hair slicked back, I've gotten El DeBarge. I've gotten...
Do you have to straighten it?
No.
It's just straight.
I just put water in it and just slick it back. Put it in a bun, I swear.
I had the fro. It was just.
I'm not sure what happened. When I was younger, like my hair would grow out and I'd have a fly fro. And then I was like trying to grow it back out and then it's just Juandissimo came out of nowhere.
Yo.
And I'm just like, all right, I bet.
I was the same way.
What do you mix with?
Black, Mexican, Cuban, and Italian.
Okay, yeah, that explains all of it.
Damn.
But yeah, I had like a little mini fro and
then-
then cut my hair
Right.
and grew it out. Shit was straight. Well, not straight, but
yeah.
not afro.
And then,
It's different.
how many pairs of sunglasses do you have?
Hundreds.
Like,
Because I used to, now I buy 2 of one because I used to throw them in the audience. I'm saying, just why? Why are we doing
my
this?
gosh.
They'd be like, whatever you have on, do not when you get off stage.
Yeah.
Like, give it. I'm off. My watch is gone. My glasses are gone. My jacket is gone. My rings are gone. I'm like, I was in the moment.
Yeah.
So then they would have me buy another pair, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna buy a double now.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
so funny, bro.
I remember we performed in Jamaica, and they gave us the full day before that night to perform, like just to go shop. And I bought.
Oh my gosh.
I bought these like salmon Ray-Bans that were just out in Jamaica. I bought them. I was like, this is so fly. That night I threw them in the audience.
Oh
It's like-
my
I
gosh.
said, all right.
Wait, did they give you a budget and you just went shopping?
No, that's me. Just
Oh.
going to go shop.
Oh,
and
okay.
throwing it out. So now I have lots of glasses because it's just multiple.
Yeah. Biggest pet peeve.
Me personally, I don't judge anybody. Will never judge anybody. I just could never like walk anywhere just barefoot.
Yo, that's so real.
Like out or
You know, how sometimes you forget something in the car. And you're like, I'll run out and get it. You just run out barefoot, come back,
That's
sit
so-
on your couch. I'm like, oh,
Bro, wipe your feet, sir.
yeah.
That's so true.
And probably like rude people.
Right.
People who don't talk in lines. When
Yeah.
I'm talking to them.
Do you know Sukiyana?
Yes.
I just had her on, and a fan in LA started sucking her toes, and she had just walked like barefoot, so her feet were
I
kind of
told
dirty.
her I was sorry for that. Just kidding.
Yo!
Just kidding.
You ever had a crazy encounter with a fan?
Yeah, a fan tried cutting my hair off.
oh,
They brought scissors to meet and greet.
Why would they do that?
They just wanted a piece of a curl, like a curl.
That's so.
just ask.
That's creepy as hell.
I was like, my price is up.
Yeah.
I have a lot of curls, but the price is up.
Yo. That is
Imagine.
good.
Imagine. The craziest one, when Hendrix passed away, like the week after, a fan brought up a dog to the meet and greet. Like, I heard your dog passed away. I wanted to give you, like, a dog.
That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. The fact that their parents let them do that.
Yeah, we were in a whole nother state and everything. Like, okay. I didn't take the dog, but I'm
I
like,
would
okay.
have.
We were out. Like, we weren't going back home.
Oh.
That's the only thing. Fans would give us a lot of gifts, and we would then have to
Oh.
hold them. Like, this one fan, shout out to Patty, it's her birthday today. She's like the #1 biggest fan ever. She got me this Andy Warhol, like $600 Polaroid book, like just
Oh
something that
my-
I wanted, right? But she didn't think that it was like the first day of tour. We had like 3 months of this. So the whole tour, I'm like in the airport, carry this Andy Warhol book
Oh my
everywhere.
gosh.
But now it's in my crib. It's on my table.
Nice,
so
you thugged it out for that.
I
Shout
thugged
out
it
to her.
Shout out to Patty.
That's so meaningful.
Well, look at you. I'm going home with a whole situation.
Aw, love
Shout
you.
out to
Yeah, thank you. Favorite Sade song?
Sweetest Taboo or Kiss of Life.
I love that. That's such a vibe.
Every single day.
Every single day.
What? Yeah. She's a good vibe all
For
the time.
sure.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
Every single day. I'm listening to Sade. You need to listen to Sade.
I do. When I do, I'm like, why do I not listen to her more?
She's good. The Best of Sade is like one of the best albums.
For
It's good.
sure. Dumbest bag you ever dropped.
You know, I bought this lime green watch. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm the flyest thing walking. I'm gonna get this lime green watch, this G-Shock. And it's just gonna be. I still have it though, but I was just like, I look at it now like that was that was
Yeah.
the dumbest investment I ever did was right when the group had ended. The first thing I wanted to do was dye my hair because I felt like, what's the one thing like we were never allowed to do? And I don't know why I thought like one gray patch right here would be just so fly.
Oh my gosh.
Also, too, Trump won his like presidency the first time that day, so it was just a lot of bad things happening. It was just a gray patch right here, like Cruella de Vil. It was the worst. I paid so much money for that freaking gray patch. That's probably the dumbest thing I ever spent money on.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I'll never do that again.
That is so funny. Biggest turn on.
Someone who is educated in something like the arts. Like they can really tell me about like some good movies, some good music, something that I've never heard. Because I pride myself off of like knowing some really good movies and TV shows and music and things that a lot of people may not have like heard. But if I can meet somebody that kind of opens my mind and makes me study about something, I think that's kind of fly.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Favorite sex position?
Oh my God.
OMG.
In honor of Slim, we're going to say doggy style.
Yes. I love it. First thing that comes to mind, Princeton Perez.
Young mogul in the making.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's yours truly, Princeton Perez, and I just finished having the best conversation with my girl Shirley on Shirley's Temple. Stay tuned. New music coming.